because I tell the truth and I speak my mind when I'm walking along, I got censored a lot by the globalists. The YouTube shut you down, they delete your channel videos. And then I got back from a hike one day and I turned my computer on ready to upload all my files to do my videos as usual to put on my YouTube channel. And there was a big red banner across the screen. It says, we have terminated your account. No reason why, no warning, they just did it. So that's what's really going on in the world. The CIA and the FBI run YouTube.
Your messages were political?
Not so much political, just telling the truth of what's really going on in the world, you know. It's hard to explain because I've been awake since, do you know the Prime Minister, the woman, Margaret Thatcher?
Yeah, in the Iron Lady.
In the 1970s? Well, that's when my light bulb came on and I realised there's something wrong, there's something not right with the world, the way everything's run and the way they're putting their people into office to run us, the people, and they're doing nothing for us. It's all money. And I mean, the truth is, this world is being run by satanic pedophiles, and that's no word of a lie. And that's why Trump's doing his best to get rid of them all. He's draining the swamp. He's getting rid of all the CIA, the FBI.
But you're not American, you're Britain.
Yes.
And you like Trump?
Yes, very much so, because he's the only one who's doing real things for us to bring us. Because if America went down, the world goes down. It's as simple as that. But he's the only, I mean, he's not a politician, he's a businessman. So why did he's got billions so he could be on a golf course, enjoying life, but what's he doing? He's bringing the world back to health for us, for we the people, not the politicians, not the bent politicians.
Do you think the Brexit was a wrong move?
Oh, definitely. Aye. Well, that's why there was so much controversy getting back out of it, and that's why the scorn on Theresa May, because she was doing supposedly a really bad job. In fact, she found out that the globalists were going to, so she was taken into protective custody by Trump with many others that the globalists were going to kill. Didn't you know Lady Di's alive? She's not dead.
I met a lot of people on my walk.
Yes.
With some farmers as well.
Yeah, well, you know how she was
really
supposed to die in that tunnel with a car crash. She's not dead. She's been taken into they faked her death so they can be taken into protective custody because the royals were going to have her bumped off because she knows too much of what the pedophilia and child molesting.
Lady Di.
Lady Di's still alive, yes.
And so where she's living?
She's coming back into public's eye within the next few months. Tomorrow, Michael Jackson's coming back into reality.
Okay.
Because he was supposed to die as well, wasn't he? His doctor was supposed to give him tablets, but he's still alive. But he's coming back to reveal all the nastiness that's been going on in the music world, all the pedophiles, the child sacrifices, the ninth circle where they torture and kill young babies. And this world is evil when you get to know what's really been going on.
Yeah.
Right. So what would you like? What would you like to do for me to help you to get where you're going?
No, I take that way.
Are you going this way then? Because that's where I'm going back.
Yeah.
Do you want us to walk along with you?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. Right, this way then.
No, that way.
No, we're going.
I go that way.
We're going back to Gunnerside. Or you want to go down there past the ruins, you mean?
It's on my map.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Right.
Map, yeah.
Right. Well, I know exactly where I'm going because this is the way I came. I know all these tracks. What's your name, by the way? Mine's Steve.
Mine, Johanna.
Johanna. Are you staying in a bed and breakfast at Reeth when you get to there? Then do the next section of your walk tomorrow or something, are you?
Yeah.
Right. So what time are you allowed to check in?
Blackpool.
You what, sorry? Going to where?
The hotel or motel.
All right.
It's Blackpool, I think.
Right. Mind you, I admire you because you've done what you've done. You're travelling alone, you've flown from Germany, you're going all parts of Britain on your own, so that makes you a very strong woman.
I have to survive on my own.
Exactly. Have you got any children?
No.
No.
I don't understand the map. Okay.
Right, well, this path takes us back to Gunnerside Village, where I've got the car parked, and I'll show you where you've got to go.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I live by my own.
Yes.
I have
Well,
to
that's the
work.
same as me. I was married before. I've got children that's all grown up and left now, so I'm on my own. So I'm very independent. You know, I look after myself, cook, clean, you know, do all the things for myself. So it makes me very independent.
I don't understand. That way was wrong. That way is wrong. Where's this coast to coast? I don't.
Like I say, the coast to coast track, when you came across the road from when you were coming this way to drop down to the ruins, you came across what you call East Grain, and you crossed over the Gunnerside Gill river, and then you dropped down to where I was talking to you. Then you went up that Z path, and you are supposed to go that way, because when you got to the top of the path, you've got to get up on. There's a main stone road track that you get on to the top up there, and then if you follow that all the way, and then it would take you over left, and then you would drop down into Langthwaite.
Okay.
Langthwaite.
You were absolutely right. That's a difficult one as a coast to coast.
Right.
So what you said about this.
You know where you see is that the way? You know where the signpost is pointing up
Yeah.
there, where it says Surrender Bridge.
Surrender Bridge.
That's it.
Yeah.
See where them people are up there on the ridge now.
I couldn't see any path though.
Right. See where them people are now.
Yeah.
Right. You can go up that path to where they are, and then there's a track turns right, and it takes you up, and you come onto the main road, and then you walk to the right and drop down, and then there's a road. The road bends round the left at what do you call that bridge again? Not Surrender Bridge, the other one. Something Way Bridge or something. See, it's very hard for me to explain how for you to get to Reeth from here, because it's not like real roads or paths.
Maybe I should follow the family.
Well, they're coming in this direction. Oh, they are doing it, the coast to coast walk as well.
Yeah.
Now I wonder.
I'm so
I wonder.
stupid to read that map. I'm so stupid.
I wonder if they'll turn up there and go that way, or they're going to come to this marker post and go up that way to.
It's here, up there. Up
Yeah,
here.
to go to Surrender Bridge.
Yeah.
Because when you get on the top of the ridge there's a good stone road track.
Yeah.
And it
okay,
go-
I see.
But to explain to you how to get to Reeth once you're on it is difficult.
I'm so sorry to disturb you.
Oh, I'm just enjoying my day out, don't worry.
Yeah, because a lot of people come from this way.
Well, they're all coming from Gunnerside Village.
I think it's beautiful as well that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful walk along Gunnerside. I've done it millions and millions of times. I used to walk here with my dog all the time. Now they're studying the map as well, and they're looking to see how to get over towards Reeth.
I'm watching now.
But you don't go directly to Reeth. What you've got to do is get to Langthwaite. It's just a tiny little village where the road drops down past the school and the pub called the CB Inn, and you follow the road all the way down to the bottom, and it takes you into the village of Reeth.
Do you
So-
know what? I'm so glad I'm not alone anymore because in the first part in the Lake District, sometimes it was really lonely and it was very scary,
Yeah.
foggy, misty, rain. And it was okay. Where's the trail? Where's the trail? And when does the sun go down?
Yeah.
So let's see. I struggle with the map as well. Okay, I see.
Right, what I can do is take you back to Gunnerside Village, and what I'll do is I'll drive you along the main road, and I'll actually drop you off at Reeth, so you're safe for one, and you're actually where your bed and breakfast, where you're going to be staying, so you can sleep overnight and start tomorrow again.
No, I'll do the walk. It's no problem.
It's
just-
quite a distance, you know, to walk from Gunnerside to
yeah,
Reeth.
I have to do that.
For me, I once walked along from Gunnerside to go to Lowrow, where I take my shortcuts to come down on the main road. The B6270 is 3 miles from Gunnerside just to Lowrow, and that's not even halfway. You see, they've done exactly the same. They've gone up the steep path to get up on the main the road at the top. So that must be the way you get on a stone road at the top and go down, and then it bends down to the left, and then that's what takes you over towards Reef. Sorry, Langthwaite.
Yeah.
But if you want, so you don't get lost, you can just come along here with me to Gunnerside.
Thank you for all that
You're welcome.
information.
Not a problem.
You're very kind. Looking for your channel, YouTube channel.
Oh, it's my YouTube channel now is called Water Palaver. So it's capital letters WHOTTA. Water Palaver is POLLAVA. Water Palaver. Because when you live in, our class is what you call a Geordie. I'm from the northeast of England, so if you're northeast, you're called a Geordie. You can tell by the accent that we've got. So we always use that saying when something's going wrong. You go, "Oh, what a palaver," you know. So it's just a typical saying in the northeast of England. So I thought, that's a good name for calling me new channel. And I've got a big American XL bully that I walk around now. Whereas I used to have 2 staffies, a dog and a bitch, but they both passed on now.
Okay. Okay, I'll go back.
So which way do you want to go, Johanna? What are you going to do then?
Follow the family. They're doing the coast to coast.
Right. Well, yes, they are. So they've gone up. They've gone up where there's a bend in the path there. They've gone up, and it's a steep path to get up to the top, to get on the stone track.
Yeah.
Right. When you get to the top, you get on a dirt track. It's wider than this, and it's a proper track. So when you get to the top, turn right, and then follow it to a bridge where you cross over a river, and it bends off to the right. And if you go right, I've just had to put a new battery in. I was struggling to get that one out and all because of sellotape that I had on the side of it to help pull it out, like making a new tab with sellotape. It's obviously sweating, it's starting to come off the peel off the battery. So when I was trying to pull it out, it was just peeling away from the battery and not pulling it. So I had to pull it out so far and get it out with my finger and thumb and just wiggle it backwards and forwards, up and down, to try and wiggle it to come out. But eventually I got it. So now I've just put another battery in. So obviously I spent a lot of time talking to Johan from Frankfurt. Right, across this stream where it's coming from the mine, out of there. Right. Hi. I need some directions.
No.
Are you all right? Just a rest stop, is it?
Yep.
In the heat. It's lovely, isn't it? Dry, not raining.
I'm going over the top.
Where you go?
Back to Muka.
All right, okay.
Yeah, just head up a bit, up valley, cross river, I think, isn't it?
Right, if you're going to Muka, what you do is you go along this path to where the wooden marker post is pointing off to the right, where it says Surrender Bridge.
All right. Yeah.
Drop down the pathway from that.
Yeah.
Because you can go straight ahead, or you can drop down and go along the river to the old ruins on the far side.
Right.
Then cross over the river via the flat stones, and then on the other side there's a Z path going up, uphill. So you go up that and then just see where that big groove is in the rocks. It's like a big cutout. Well, the road's just to the right of that. So you follow that road over and then you drop down to the left and it takes you to Mooka. So you're going basically in that direction where the big scar is in the land.
All right.
So when you get to the top of the pathways, it opens up onto a proper stone track where the coast to coast path comes over this way.
Yeah.
So
So it's just a bit further up here, isn't it? Where
you pass the coast to coast path marker post halfway up the road, where you're going over to what you call East Grain.
Yeah.
Then you turn left, and that's what takes you down towards the River Swale, and you follow that round and take it to Mooka.
It's a long time since I've been up here.
Yeah.
But it's grand.
Well, I practically live up here. I love it. I'll come up here with a dog for years.
All right.
So I know all
I
the.
can tell you from north east.
I know all these pathways. Well, I'm from South Shields, so I've driven over here. I've left the dog in the house because we've got a big American XL bully, but he's too powerful for me. And with this being sheep country, I can't let him off. So basically, I've had to leave him in the house for this week. But I'm just heading back to Gunnerside village there now to get in the car and drive back to South Shields. But I've been to the Blakethwaite Dam ruins just up there, further up. But if you go further up again, you've got the Blakethwaite dams, where you've got two dams. The first one's broken, where the water's just trickling over the top of it. But the second one is pretty whole, and it creates a waterfall when it's dropping over. It's quite nice.
I've left my vehicle at home.
Right, well, you just walk from them? Or you get the train? Or
I got train to Riverhead and then bus to Milton.
Okay, right.
And I'm getting bus back from Gunnerside.
Right. Well, that's where I'm heading back to now to go and get my car.
I mean, the bus. It's from. I mean, you can travel all the way from Riverhead to bloody Richmond. It's £2. It's £2 whatever. It's £2 back, and I've got senior rail card, so it's £10 to Riverhead return.
Oh, you're laughing, aye.
You know,
It's great when you get that for such a little bit of money. But when I was driving here, I was looking at all the petrol stations on my way over here, and diesel's gone down from, it got to 152 a litre. Now it's down, the cheapest I've seen so far is 144 or 143.
I think I saw it cheaper in Halls.
Right, so it's coming down anyway.
I thought I saw it at Halls as a filling station. I saw it, and I think it was 130 odd.
Wow,
For diesel.
that's good.
Because cheapest I usually go, I mean, my mum lives over in Bridlington, so
I'm glad, because I'm driving a big Volvo XC90 2.4 engine, so it's expensive to fill the bloody tank, like.
but Friday off on the Wolves last time I filled up at about 141. That were about was it 2-3 weeks ago? Yeah. But it might have gone down even more. So I normally fill up there when I'm coming back from to see my mum, you know.
So you want to make your way across and drop down into Mooka, did you say? Right, like I say, follow this track along to where that wooden marker post is pointing off to the right, where it says Surrender Bridge. But bypass that, there's a track goes straight ahead to go around the middle of the hill, but there's one takes you down to meet the river's edge. That's the one you need to take, because when you get to the far side, you walk through some ruins where it's just like the arches left, and then when you get through there, cross over the slab bridge. There's a big massive concrete slab across the bridge to help you get across the river. Cross over there via the flat stones, because it's not deep, and then see this road track coming up the side of the hill on the other side.
Yeah, just there.
Just either side of those people, if you look across, you can see a road track coming this way and then going up at the same time. Well, at the beginning of that, can you see that sheep's trail that's going up the hill on the right hand side? There's a little thin sheep's trail.
Right, yeah.
On the far side. You follow that, goes up, it bends round to the left and it comes back up on yourself, and eventually it takes you up on top of that where that scar is. And if you go right to the left, keep going left, you come onto the stone road. Follow that stone road to the far side and it bends round to the left, and it'll follow that round and it'll drop you down towards Mooka, okay?
Cheers.
No bother. Enjoy the rest of your day. I keep forgetting when I'm recording, man. When I start yapping away, I should stop recording, save me battery. But never mind, it's nice to talk to people and help people out when you can. Why not? When you're quite versed on the location of the area. Like, I mean, poor Johan, she went up that bloody steep bank and she made a mistake and she ended up coming back, so she's got to do it again. Even though she's got a map, and maps on her mobile phone there. So like I say, if I can help people and point them in the right direction so they don't have to double back on themselves and do the journey twice, which is tiring. It's tiring the first time, never mind doing it again. But you can see loads of ruins down the bottom of there, where that river's running all the way down to meet the river at the bottom. Sorry, the stream's going all the way down to the bottom. Right, so I'm just trying to put a bit of a spurt on now so I can get back, because it'll take me a while to get along those awkward tracks where it's all tree roots and mud. But like I say, once I'm in the tree line, I won't be getting burnt to a crisp. Well, the good thing about going back this way, as I'll be going downhill a lot of the time. And when you're going in the opposite direction, when you're videoing, you might catch something on your video that you didn't see coming this way. Because when you're facing the opposite way, you sometimes pick up things that you miss going this way. I feel it's getting colder now because obviously there's, the sun is mostly behind the clouds. So thank God for that, I'm not going to melt. I'm certainly enjoyed the walk so far, and it's nice to come back and do the walk along here, go towards the jams there, the ruins, and see everybody's favourite camp spot when they do the Gunnerside Gill walk here.